But if I take it serious, things will be crazy. If you're comfortable, you're not growing. But no one should sub right now. No one should sub. No one should resub right now, because I don't know how often I'm gonna be streaming. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like, I really do feel like sometimes you grow when you're uncomfortable. So it's gonna be uncomfortable, but I'm alone in this shit. I swear to God, I'm alone in this shit. I got no one helping me with this shit. So it gets lonely sometimes, and it gets hard to like figure out a good plan. You know what I'm saying? I literally just want to just do what I love, and this is what I love. You guys ever have something that you love that makes you happy, that fulfills you, but you can't do it? What is up, Crzzah squad? It's good to be making another video for you beautiful people. Today we're watching and reacting to a good friend of mine, Lorty, and his video that I unexpectedly came across and was not expecting to see this, called I've Been Thinking About Quitting. Now, for those of you who have not been keeping up to date with me and what's been going on, you guys could go take a look at YouTube. I haven't posted a video in a few months now. And if you were keeping up with me over on Twitch, where I used to stream every day, then you know exactly what's going on. Long story short, I'm going to catch you beautiful people up. I wasn't happy with either what I accomplished. Fortnite was just kind of dying out for me. That's why I started playing other games over on Twitch. And long story short, I got to a point where I was just like, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. So I took a step back, and you guys were amazing and supportive about it, so I appreciate that. And just in the last 2 months, I've gotten a new job that I continue to, or that I look forward to continuing progressing in. Did I say that right? I don't know, but you get it. I've rekindled relationships, whether that be with family or friends, that I didn't prior have energy to do so. I feel like my words aren't coming out correct, but I know you guys understand what I'm saying. Things have gotten better since I took a step back. Now, I'm not quitting. I just needed to step back and then come back 10 times better, right? But here we have my boy Lorty posting a video called I've Been Thinking About Quitting. And I'm curious, concerned, but whatever the case may be, let's give it a watch and see what's going on, man, because there's no way, whether or not he's actually quitting, this is going to be really relatable given our circumstances.
Title is clickbait, but it's real.
Hold up.
So you might be thinking that that title is clickbait, but it's real. You might be saying, who cares about a small YouTuber quitting? This obviously isn't your full-time job.
But that's how I felt, bro, when I was like telling my stream of like 11 people that like I can't do this anymore, and I don't know when the next time I'm gonna stream again. Like in the very, very back of my head, like that small little voice that always like is trying to make you insecure or like overthink. It was like, bro, you're making this like a big deal, like you're like you have like 1 million subscribers, or I don't know, but everyone matters. And I think we owe it to our loyal fans, whether that's 10, 20, 100, or 1 million, to tell them what we're going through, keep them up with what's going on in life. So we do care, Lorty.
But I'm the small YouTuber whose passion is to make YouTube videos. So, you know, I want to make a YouTube video about how I've been thinking about quitting my passion. This whole quitting thing, you know, started about 9 months ago, I would say.
Damn.
Is when I could, you know, pinpoint it. I think.
And that's low-key when like Fortnite started dying for me too, bro. Like, bro, how long did we have that Spidey season? Was it 9 months? Because that sounds about right.
I don't think 9 months ago was like an exact date, but right around then is when I hit the climax, I believe. And ever since then, it's been kind of downhill. I wouldn't say it's completely downhill. You know, it's going up, down, back up, back down. And right now, it's at a really
YouTube,
low
man.
point. And I don't know what to credit this low point to. You know, nothing really happened in my life. If anything, my life actually got better compared to then. You know, I have more money, but money doesn't really make matter in my life. I don't really care about money, but I do at the same time. But money doesn't affect my happiness most of the time, at least. I have more things, like more things that make me have fun. You know, my car, I don't have any car troubles at the moment. I have a great car. Love driving my car. Been thinking about selling it, not because I don't like it, for other reasons. But anyway, basically nothing happened in my life that should cause me to lose motivation in my passion. And nothing happened with my passion, that should cause me to lose motivation. If anything, ever since then, I think my quality of videos have actually gotten better, even though I've lost my motivation for that.
And I can attest to that, actually, because when I met Lorty, his videos were not as nice as they are now. And I always liked that about our relationship, because early on, me and Lorty would always like talk to each other about our YouTube videos and give each other advice. He actually would just randomly hit me up sometimes and give me thumbnail advice or video suggestions, advice, all of the above. And bro, I'm really thankful for this relationship with Lorty, because in my opinion, one of the hardest things about being a YouTuber and keeping that high level of motivation that you had when you decided, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and grind and start posting videos, to keep that high level and maintain that high level of motivation, you need to have good people around you. And take this from me, I've been doing this since 2017. I've had videos hit 400k views. I've literally, like, it didn't matter, because what did I do after that? I just kept doing the same thing. And when you don't have YouTube friends that either could give you advice or just keep you in that like dialed headspace, it's just hard, man. It's really hard to do this on your own. But I'm glad to at least have Lorty as a friend. But it looks like I might be losing a YouTube friend here.
But the thing that they're all missing is love. And if I don't love what I'm doing,
Bro,
I don't think it's going to be the best thing that I've produced, you know? Now, how does that make sense if my production value has gone up, but I don't love what I'm doing, so how does that make sense? Yeah, I don't really know how it makes sense, but it makes sense, okay? Like, I think my YouTube videos 9 months ago, compared to now, were a little bit worse, but they lack love. And I think that's what passion things are about, you know? Stuff that you're passionate about is stuff that you love to do. And I don't do stuff, or I can't do stuff consistently without putting in a maximum effort if I don't love it. And that's what my YouTube channel's been for the past few months now. But the thing is, I love making YouTube videos. For some reason, these past few months, love has, you know, it's gone down. And, you know, we're about 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this video. The recording, at least. And I think I've made 0 cents. And you might not understand what I'm saying at all at this point. Bro. But, you know, I'm just talking to
Leave a comment down below if you guys know what he's talking about, even if you're not a YouTuber.
I don't really talk to anybody about YouTube, except, yeah, I talk to nobody about YouTube, to be honest. But it's not like because nobody wants to talk to me about it. No, I'm not a low loner or anything, you know, don't get that wrong. I'm not going to cap. I didn't really cap in this video, except for this one point where I said I'm not a loner. I'm definitely a loner, man. I'm not going to cap. I'm definitely a loner. I just don't talk to many people about YouTube.
It's okay, bro. I'm a loner too, man. And when I say loner, I mean like I feel that loneliness that you're talking about, and like I can like understand through the screen exactly the emotions that he's going through right now, because no one talks about this, bro. Like, especially because like I think a lot of people like only hear like the success stories. They don't really hear the the trials and the tribulations, and this is one of them, man. When you're going through the struggles and climbing over the hurdles and obstacles to start a YouTube channel, to build a YouTube channel from the ground up, to consistently upload, to think about ideas, to edit your own content, to be in charge of your titles, to make your own thumbnails, and you're doing that all on your own, there's only one way to describe that, and it's lonely. Like, it's literally the most lonely feeling ever. Long nights of editing, long days of brainstorming, long days of recording content, long days after an upload seeing how the video performs, and you look around and there's no one you can be like, yo, my video has 1k views in an hour. Yo, my video is not doing so good. Do you think these tags are good? What does this thumbnail look like to you? Do you like this? It's just most of the time, in fact 99% of the time, you're asking yourself those questions, and you can imagine how lonely that gets. So you're making sense, bro, and I understand that. But that's why I wanted to ask you guys if you guys understand this, even though you guys might not be YouTubers, content creators, etc. Do you guys understand what this feeling is like? Because No one talks about it.
I like keeping this low key, you know? The less people in my real life that know about my YouTube, I think the more fun I have making these YouTube videos. Because it's like, you know, like real life and YouTube videos, like they're two different avenues for me. I don't know how to make this make sense, but I appreciate people who don't watch my YouTube videos who know me in real life, because it just lets me, you know, I think about it, dude. Because there's people in my real life who watch my YouTube videos and I don't know why, but when I'm making my YouTube videos, I think about this person or these persons watching my YouTube video and how they might say something about this YouTube video.
Wow, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. It's just something that's really interesting because I never thought about it that way. I always thought about it the opposite. Like, I want everyone in my life to watch my YouTube videos. Like, sure, my videos could be cringe sometimes. Sure, it could be embarrassing having someone in my life find out that I make videos about a video game called Fortnite. But I want all the support I can, and I feel like I deserve it from the people that call themselves close friends to me first. And so what Lorty is explaining here is that he likes to have that like work-life separation, and have the people in his real life not know about it, because I'm sure like one reason is that he can appreciate them more or whatnot. I don't know. But in my opinion, it is, well, I wouldn't say impossible, but most successful YouTubers and YouTube channels, you kind of have to merge it with your life. And that's just the kind of time we're in nowadays. It's really hard to stay anonymous with your personal life if you want to be on the internet. You're way better off merging the two than separating them. It's more of a headache to have them separate. But it's an opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below.
When they see me in person, it just feels weird, man. I don't know why, but it just does. And I don't like it. So I don't tell anybody I do YouTube. Some of my friends know that I know in person. Some of my coworkers know.
Oh, that makes sense. My friends know, actually, but I don't. When people ask me like what I do and I'm just meeting them, I never say YouTube. I never say YouTube.
And there's another guy who knows, but he keeps it low key, so I appreciate that. But rather than that, like nobody in my personal life really knows. My parents know, which actually I found the weirdest, because you know, some people love or would love for their parents to love their YouTube videos. But I don't know, man. Like I said, when I'm making these YouTube videos, I think about my parents watching them.
Yep.
And for some reason, I can put 100% effort into it for some reason.
I know exactly.
And I have no idea why.
I know exactly.
And now this video has pretty much turned from I'm quitting video to like I'm talking to my therapist or something. But hey, talking is talking, and I ain't gonna complain because I don't talk much about my feelings, at least. So this is really nice to let out to
you deserve
about the 90 average people who watch my YouTube videos.
You deserve.
But basically, for the last 9 months, a young man has been thinking about quitting. Because, you know, before these 9 months, or before 9 months ago, I was pretty much uploading every single day. And I would wake up early after working the previous day, pretty late into the night. I would wake up early. I would search Twitter for some type of content, either one topic or a few topics that I can make YouTube videos off of. And it was legitimate topics that were actually real. I was not pulling something out of my ass. Well, most of the time, sometimes I would pull it out of my ass. But I believe most of the time, I was making genuine content about, you know, topics. And I wasn't clickbaiting, or I was, to a certain extent. You gotta clickbait on YouTube to a certain extent in order to, you know, get your views out. Because like this one is literally titled, I'm quitting. And if I just said, I'm bored of making YouTube videos, it wouldn't get as much views. And it's not even about the views. It is, but it isn't. But it's based, I just want people to know what I'm thinking, and more people will click on the I'm quitting than the I'm bored, but they'll care about it as much as the I'm bored video, but they won't click on it if it said I'm bored. But if it says I'm quitting, they'll click on it. And this might video get...
If you had the privilege of keeping up with what he was saying and understand what he just said, he just dropped some free gems about growing on YouTube. I'm not going to explain it because, like, he explained it really in depth. Like, so in depth that, like, you might have gotten confused. But he was speaking facts.
5 views. I don't know. So maybe my opinion or my thoughts on how clickbait works is actually false and I'm wrong. But who knows? Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, which is what this video is, you know, pretty much at this point. But hey, it is what it is. And if you're this far into the video, thanks for hearing me ramble. I don't got the best voice, or the most intellectual voice, obviously. But thanks for watching this farm, because, well, your IQ is as low as mine.
Mind? What?
Damn, bro, I low-key forgot what I was talking about.
Sheesh.
But anyway, I'll wake up every single day, find the topic, make a YouTube video, edit it to the best of my ability, and I think every single video, my editing got a little bit better, the videos got a little bit better. I think the way I provided the content got a little bit better, or the information got a little bit better. Oh, I really need a shit. Okay. Anyway, the content got better, the editing got better, the delivery of the information got better, but my love for it, for some reason, went down. And I have nothing to credit it to, like I said about 7 minutes ago, according to this recording. Basically, I just wanted to let that out, man. You know, I've told nobody over these 9 months that I've been thinking about quitting or I've lost my motivation. Actually, I did. I told my boy Crzzah, because I think he's in like the same boat as me, where he's lost motivation in YouTube, but he still loves doing it. Same with streaming. Streaming I can't really relate to, but uploading YouTube.
I don't remember us talking about losing motivation. I remember us talking about how Fortnite was dying. But I never knew that this was translating into, like, obviously your thoughts about walking away from YouTube. But this is really interesting because I started off this video by saying that I feel like I'm in the same boat as Lorty, because, you know, all I saw was the title, but in the past month I've taken a step back, told the Crzzah squad that, you know, I need to take a step back. And so for him to just say that right now, halfway through this video, that was kind of shocking, not gonna lie. But that's facts. I actually am just so surprised that that conversation we had was about this. I thought it was just about Fortnite.
The videos I can, because I love making YouTube videos, man. It didn't get a lot of views, but when it did, I like it. But even when it didn't, I also liked it because I don't know. There's something about the creative process that I love.
Yeah.
And in the end, if it gets views,
guys, when you want, you guys have to understand, us as creators, like, you might not be this way, but imagine you were this way, okay? Creators, we get fulfilled by the process of bringing a thought to life in a form of art. Our form of art is editing, video content editing, okay? Imagine I one day wake up, Fortnite drops a character called Bigfoot, and I see in my head a video of me finding Bigfoot or showing you guys where Bigfoot is. And for me to go over the next 24 to 48 hours, record content, throw it into my Sony Vegas, edit it, upload it, make a thumbnail, put a title, put it on the platform, is a feeling of fulfillment that you can't explain unless you are a creator. And that feeling of fulfillment can be even more if that video gets the love and attention that you hope it gets. So it's like one thing to bring something to life and feel fulfilled, because that is what a creator is fulfilled by. Think about Picasso, for example, before he was famous. When he was doing his art, or when he was making art, every time he put the pen down or the paintbrush down or whatever he made art with, he felt fulfilled. But that fulfillment, like 2x or 5x or 100x when it was put in a museum or when it sold for a large amount of cash. It's the same thing. I feel amazing when I click upload and it's live, regardless of views. And I feel overwhelmed with joy when I get comments of people telling me they love the video, or talking about the video, or I see likes, or I see the views going up. So
I love it a little bit more, but if it doesn't, I still love it.
yeah.
And my views have gone down over these 9 months. Not like in a downwards hill. It's just been up and down. So it's not like a consistent downfall. But the views aren't the reason I've been thinking about quitting. It's just my love for it, man. And I have nothing to credit it to. And I don't know if I will be quitting.
I know
I don't think I will be, because I love this too much, man. I do think I will do. Son of a bitch, I pressed the space bar and it stopped recording in the middle of my thing, bro. I was in a motivational speech to myself and it stopped recording. Anyway, damn now. I don't know how far I'm into this recording. But I think I was saying, I do think I am going to do this for the rest of my life, no matter how big it is. Maybe, I'll start gaming and just upload videos of literally just me talking to the camera. You guys being my therapist and all. Might get 0 views. Might have a little extra 0, 0, 0. Maybe a 1 in front of it. Who knows where I'll be 5 years from now, 5 months from now, 5 days from now. But I love making YouTube videos, and I think I'm going to make them till I die, man. Maybe not till I die. I think that's a little bit too much. I think one day I will, stop producing them myself and start making movies or something. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I'm literally rambling at this point.
No, that's good, man.
But
And you gotta have some kind of.
I don't think I'll ever be at the
goals
top of YouTube.
and aspirations.
But I think I'll get to the point of YouTube where I could see the top. Because I don't think I'll ever produce content that the tippity top produces, like Mr. Beast. I don't think I would enjoy making that type of content. Because I don't really enjoy watching that type of content. But I do see how people could enjoy it, why they enjoy it. But it just ain't the content for me that I like watching and that I would like to produce. But like I said, I think I'll get to the point where I'm able to see the top from where I would be from now. And if I don't get up to that point, because my manifestation isn't good enough, well, I better start getting better, because, hey, if I can't manifest getting, look, I don't know what I'm saying. But if I don't get there, my manifestation needs to get better. And if I do get there, my manifestation is great. Even though I don't really believe in it, but I do, but I don't. Anyway. I think we're like 10 minutes into this video. Maybe if I chop it up, it'll be like 8 minutes. Who knows? If you actually did watch this far for some reason, and, you could listen to my voice, which ain't the smoothest or the most intelligent, I appreciate you, man. I really do. I don't really talk to much people. But for some reason, I could talk to this camera where either one person's going to watch me or a million could watch me. Who knows what this YouTube video will do. But for some reason, this feels more comfortable than talking to someone in person, which I can't really do. But I can do this. So, I appreciate you if you watched this far. If no one's watched this far, well, hopefully I watched this in like 5 years. And maybe my life's changed. Maybe it's got worse. Maybe it's got better. But hey, there would be no good days without the bad. And I appreciate the bad days as much as I appreciate the good. Because, well, like I said, there would be no good days without the bad. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.
It's true. There wouldn't be good days without the bad. You wouldn't know what being up feels like without being down. But, Lorty, if you're watching this, and to anyone else who may be in the same boat, me included, there's one big piece of advice that I've given to myself that I want to share with the world now, and most importantly you, Lorty. And it's that we started off our YouTube channels from such an innocent foundation. I love YouTube. I want to be successful in this route, and I'm not going to stop until I see signs of success. I did it, you did it. We were both making YouTube videos, playing Fortnite, educational content, funny content, gameplay content, all of the above. And we figured it out, bro. We figured it out. Our fan bases love us. They hit that subscribe button for a reason. They want to see us grow. They want to see us succeed. But Lorty, what I have found out is that Fortnite was only the first step. And I figured that out because I too lost that spark for Fortnite, because we spoke about this in person. That spark for Fortnite was gone, and it doesn't have to be the end of everything. It's just the end of an era. And I want you guys to know that when I start posting videos consistently again, it probably won't be Fortnite. Who knows? It might be IRL, it might be vlogs, it might be a different game, it might be, I don't know. But what I know is that I have reached the point in my YouTube career, Crzzah has reached the point where I'm ready to branch. I'm ready to give you guys way better content than a few Fortnite clips and instructions and my voice commentating over the video with a cool intro and a cool outro. I'm way past that, guys. I could do that forever, but I won't get fulfilled. I won't get fulfilled because we've done that. You guys have enjoyed that. It's time to move on. Bigger and better things are on the way. I've taken a step back. My quality of life has increased. I'm making money that I hope to invest in having my own place, not my parents' house. I want to live in my own apartment. I want my streams to go to the next level. I want guests. I want to make videos with Lorty IRL. I want Lorty on my stream IRL. Like, I want, things are just gonna get bigger and better. And I started talking about myself, but I want you guys to remember that this is just what I'm saying is the solution to this feeling that Lorty is talking about in this video, and that coincidentally I am just going through as well in this last 2 months. So it's time to level up. It's time to understand that Fortnite was the first step, and never forget why you started. Never ever forget why you started. And I know you said that you love this too much to quit, but you can't let the love be the reason for it. You have to let the why be the reason for it, because you can love a woman, but she might not be the best thing for you. So don't love YouTube if it's not the best thing for you. Remember your why. Remember your why. My why is that I want to not have to work a 9 to 5. I want to build my own legacy and leave my own legacy behind. I want to put my passion and skills into something that represents me. And most importantly, I want my parents to never have to work a day in their life again. And sure, I could go get a degree and be a doctor and slave 12-hour shifts, maybe 15-hour shifts every day until I make enough money to pay for my parents' house and move them out to the beach house that my mom wants to live in and the farmhouse that my dad wants to get. But I'm gonna be successful doing what I love to do. And Fortnite is the first step in that. We've done 5 years of it. I think that's more than enough, and I can't wait to see what's next for you, Lorty, and I can't wait for you guys to see what's next for me. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Let me know your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below, and stick around. Big things on the way. I love you guys. Stay updated by following me over on Twitter, Instagram. Everything else is going to be down in the description below. Crzzah Squad, until the day I die. For now, goodbye. Peace.